Hello everyone. Today we are bringing you a powerful and inspiring story about determination, courage, and the secret of never giving up. In life, many people quit when things become difficult. They believe success is only for lucky people. But the truth is very different. Success belongs to those who keep moving forward, even when the path is hard. While listening to this story, you will also learn simple English sentences and useful words. So relax, listen carefully, and stay with us until the end. Let's begin the story. Many years ago, in a quiet town surrounded by hills and rivers, there lived a young boy named Daniel. Daniel came from a poor family. His father worked long hours as a carpenter, and his mother sold vegetables in the local market. They did not have much money, but they had something very valuable: hope. Daniel was a curious and hard-working boy. Every day after school, he helped his mother at the market. But Daniel had a big dream. He wanted to become an inventor. He loved watching machines, tools, and small devices. Whenever something broke in the house, Daniel would try to fix it. Sometimes he succeeded. Sometimes he failed. But every failure made him more curious. One evening, while walking home from school, Daniel stopped near a small workshop in the town. Inside the workshop worked an old man named Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson was known as the best inventor in the town. People said he had created many useful tools and machines. Daniel stood outside the workshop window, watching carefully. He saw Mr. Wilson building a small mechanical device. The gears moved smoothly. The machine clicked and turned perfectly. Daniel's eyes were full of excitement. "This is amazing," he whispered to himself. The next day, Daniel returned again. And the day after that. Soon, Mr. Wilson noticed the boy watching him through the window. One afternoon, he walked outside and asked kindly, "Why do you stand here every day, young boy?" Daniel looked nervous but answered honestly, "Sir, I want to learn how to invent machines like you." Mr. Wilson smiled. "Learning is not easy," he said. "It requires patience and many failures." Daniel nodded confidently. "I am ready." The old inventor looked into the boy's determined eyes and said, "Very well. If you truly want to learn, you may come here after school." Daniel felt like the happiest boy in the world. From that day on, Daniel spent every evening in the workshop. Mr. Wilson taught him how machines worked. He explained gears, tools, springs, and small mechanical parts. But learning was not easy. Daniel made many mistakes. Sometimes the machines broke. Sometimes his designs failed completely. One day Daniel tried to build a small wind-powered machine. He worked on it for 3 days. But when he finally tested it, the machine stopped working after only a few seconds. Daniel felt very disappointed. "I worked so hard," he said sadly. "But it failed." Mr. Wilson looked at the broken machine calmly. "Good," he said. Daniel looked confused. "Good?" he asked. "Yes," Mr. Wilson replied. "Failure is proof that you are trying." Daniel did not fully understand those words yet, but he continued learning. Months passed. Then one day, Mr. Wilson gave Daniel a special challenge. "I want you to build a machine that can pump water from the river to the farms," he said. "This machine could help many farmers in our town." Daniel felt excited but also nervous. This was a big project. For many days, he worked carefully. He designed the machine. He built the parts. He connected the wheels and pipes. Finally, the day came to test the machine. Several farmers gathered around the river to watch. Daniel turned the handle. The machine started moving. The gears rotated. The wheels turned. For a moment, everyone felt hopeful. But suddenly, crack! The machine stopped. A metal part broke. Water spilled everywhere. The farmers sighed with disappointment. Daniel felt embarrassed and heartbroken. He walked away slowly. "I failed," he whispered. That night Daniel sat alone near the river. He thought about quitting. Maybe he was not talented enough. Maybe inventing machines was too difficult. At that moment, Mr. Wilson walked toward him. "Why are you sitting here alone?" the old inventor asked. Daniel looked down. "My machine failed," he said quietly. "I disappointed everyone." Mr. Wilson sat beside him and looked at the flowing river. "Daniel," he said gently, "do you know the secret of success?" Daniel shook his head. Mr. Wilson pointed at the river. "Look at the water," he said. "The river never stops flowing. It moves around rocks, over obstacles, and through narrow paths. If the river stopped every time it met a rock, it would never reach the ocean." Daniel listened carefully. Mr. Wilson continued. "Great inventors, successful people, and dreamers all share one secret. They never give up." Daniel thought deeply about those words. "The secret of never giving up," Mr. Wilson said, "is simple. You must believe that every failure is only a step closer to success." The next morning, Daniel returned to the workshop with new determination. He studied the broken machine carefully. He found the weak parts. He redesigned the system. He worked harder than ever before. Days turned into weeks. Sometimes he felt tired. Sometimes the new designs failed again. But this time, Daniel did not quit. He remembered the river. He remembered Mr. Wilson's words. Never give up. Finally, after many attempts, Daniel completed a new version of the machine. Once again, the farmers gathered near the river. Daniel took a deep breath. He turned the handle. The gears began moving. The wheels rotated smoothly. The pipes carried water from the river. Slowly, water started flowing into the farm fields. The farmers watched in amazement. "It works," someone shouted. Water continued flowing. The machine kept running perfectly. The farmers cheered loudly. Daniel could not believe his eyes. His invention had finally succeeded. Mr. Wilson placed a proud hand on Daniel's shoulder. "You see," he said with a smile. "This is the reward for never giving up." From that day forward, Daniel became known as the young inventor who helped the farmers. But more importantly, he had discovered the most powerful secret in life. The secret was not talent. It was not luck. The secret was persistence. The courage to continue even when things seem impossible. Years later, Daniel became a famous inventor. He created many machines that helped people across the country. But whenever someone asked him the secret of his success, he always gave the same answer. The secret of success, he would say, is simply never giving up. Because every failure is a lesson. Every challenge is an opportunity. And every dream becomes possible when you refuse to quit. So remember this lesson. If life becomes difficult, if your progress feels slow, if others succeed before you, do not give up. Keep learning. Keep working. Keep believing in yourself. Because sometimes, success is just one more attempt away. And the greatest achievements in life belong to those who never stop trying. Thank you for listening to this story. While enjoying this story, you also practiced your English listening and vocabulary. Keep learning, keep improving, and keep believing in your dreams.